Hello, I'm Philip Budd. I'm the Vice Chair of the Friends of Pear Tree Green just across the road, and I've created a trail, a nature trail for this churchyard. This is Pear Tree Churchyard. The church, of course, is 400 years old, which means the churchyard is also that old. And 400 years ago, there would have been no pesticides, no herbicides, no habitat destruction as we know of. So this would be a relic, acid grassland, slightly heathy area of what was originally here hundreds of years ago. And that is why it's such an important site for natural history, for plants, insects, birds, whatever. And there are also several other similar churchyards in Southampton, but this is one of the oldest and one of the nicest, quite small, but very, very good habitat. This is part of the trail. The trail runs round the church this way, sort of in a anti-clockwise direction, and this area corresponds to section 10 and 11, and this is a very sort of sheltered habitat which is very good for insects. Also, there's quite a bit of scrub here. Most churchyards are just grass with isolated trees in the graves, so it's very nice that this churchyard's got this scrubby little bit which is good for the birds. When I was here in the spring, there were robins, wrens singing, blackbirds singing, so this is a potential nesting habitat for birds. There's a lot of food sources. There's obviously blackberries. This shrub right up there with the long shiny leaves, that's cherry laurel. It's not a native shrub, it's from the Mediterranean, but it flowers in April and it's very, very attractive to insects. And also very attractive to insects is Laurustinus, which is this shrub there in front of the yew tree over there. That actually flowers in the middle of the winter, to early spring, so it's very good for bees and bumblebees early in the year, and even some butterflies. Sycamore, perhaps not quite so useful, but it's quite a few insects do come on it, and a few other shrubs as well. But this is a particularly good habitat in the churchyard that you don't get elsewhere or in a lot of other churchyards which are kept a little bit too tidy.